Hello everyone, I'm Fisty McRib, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Today, we're going to change things up a bit, and I'm going to go on my first challenge run. This one is purely self-imposed, so if you have an oddball challenge you'd like me to take on, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll try my best to give it a shot, even if it means I die many, many horrible deaths. Today's challenge is Scorchbeast hunting, naked, with a level 1 auto pipe rifle. Now, in fairness, my character is clearly not totally naked. He's enough of a badass to wear sunglasses and a beret while stalking fisher sites in his tighty whities. You'll also see that I'm wearing a backpack. It's got the Grocer's mod on it, and without my armor, I just can't carry all that stuff around without it. But to be clear, it has no damage resistance of any kind, it just reduces food weight. And here you can see my shiny new level 1 automatic pipe rifle. I've modded it up to give me the best chance possible with my stealth Commando build. It's got a powerful automatic receiver to boost damage, an aligned long barrel for better hip fire and VATS cost, a precise stock to keep it from breaking every 10 seconds, stinging magazine for a little bit of armor penetration, a reflex sight for VATS AP cost, and a suppressor, because let's face it, if I break stealth, I'm gonna have a bad time. With all that, we're doing a whopping 21 damage. In the interest of ensuring that this experiment doesn't drag on forever, I'm only going to bring 3 Stimpaks and about 1,800 rounds of ammo. Here we can take a look at our build. It's a pretty typical stealth Commando build. I have Tank Killer on to give us a little armor penetration. We're going to go ahead and swap out Radical for Fireproof. I only have 1 point in Endurance, so it's not going to do much, but every little bit helps. Lone Wanderer for some extra protection. Nothing gonna change under intelligence. All of our stealth bonuses and agility. And then you'll also notice that I have Tormentor instead of Bloody Mess. In a typical stealth Commando build, you're gonna run Bloody Mess for the extra damage. But in this case, Tormentor is more valuable because that will help us drive the Scorchbeasts to the ground where we can more easily kill them. Let's go see if we can kill some Scorchbeasts and see how many times we get murdered along the way. Alright, we'll head into our first fisher site here. We're down near the General's Steakhouse. This one usually throws a few scorched at us and 1 Scorchbeast. We'll see how we do. Okay, that's not too bad from a distance. So far, stealth is holding up. Plink at him for a little bit and see if we can get his attention. We have it. Can we cripple something? No, we didn't, but we didn't need to. That's good. Just try and land as many shots as I can on the wings to keep him on the ground. So far, so good. We built up a little bit of adrenaline with a couple of scorched kills, so that doesn't hurt. And it looks like this guy's just going to sit here and let me murder him, so that's good. We'll take that. A win is a win. Okay, 1 down. Moving down to the Cranberry Bog, just south of Watoga. And whenever you see a Scorchbeast up in the air like that, and if you want to fight it, just try and get a shot on and draw its attention. Right now, he looks like he's coming my way. Of course, here we get to deal with the trenches. And here's where not having my normal unyielding armor starts to come back and bite me a little bit. I run out of AP constantly. All right, down on the ground. And I've got to try and avoid some rads while I fight here. Try and get some shots on the wings. Something seems off here. Sneak attacks don't seem to really be working. There must be something else in the area. Hopefully that doesn't cause us a problem. And I'm in danger. Stealth is broken. When stealth is broken with no armor, poor AP, and a bad weapon, we're gonna have a bad time. Can we get out of it? And I'm in third person, which doesn't help. I don't usually play in third person. I just thought that would be fun for all of you. Okay, got away, stemmed up. Maybe we'll be okay. A little bit of nerd rage kicking in. Extra damage boost. There we go. And a Colonel Gutsy. This is bad news. This is very, very, very bad news. And an Assaultron laser beam. The day just keeps getting worse here. This is not going to be good. Normally, with a high-level stealth commando, this would be over in 2 seconds. But that is not what we're getting today. Okay, one brutal murder down. Let's see if we can find a way to come back out on top here. I'm gonna have to take out these robots if I want to be able to kill the Scorchbeast. As long as they're there, the Scorchbeast will be aggroed to them, my stealth attacks won't count, and I'll never be able to kill it. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this. I won't take this. I won't take no for an answer here. We're gonna get this done. That Assaultron is definitely still running around here. The Scorchbeast is on the ground. We'll do what we can. Scorchbeast is fighting the Assaultron. So we're not getting all of our damage, but we're also not getting attacked. So that's a good thing. I think we're going to be able to do this. And I think the Assaultron is going to kill the Scorchbeast for us. I'm kind of okay with that. Now we just have to take her out. Can we do it before we die again? We're still in stealth. Try and get some cripples. There we go. She's on the ground. And we're clear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was ugly, but we did it. Only 2 deaths. I think that was earned. Clear out anybody else hanging around here and travel to our next destination. clear up some rads, drink some water, and we'll head up to the Savage Divide, where hopefully we have a bit more of a controlled environment. So far from what I'm seeing, it's a tough fight, but we can handle Scorched and Scorched Beasts. But once we start getting some high-powered robots in the mix, it gets a little more complicated. And here's the part where I can't aim. There we go, we finally got a hit. And it's a legendary. So that's helpful. Give us a little more return for our work here. Oh good, Mr. Prizebot came by. Goodbye, Mr. Prizebot. No one likes you. This is good. This is going a little more like that first one. Keep him on the ground. Once he regenerates, he'll fly away, but that's okay. There he goes. Any more Scorched around to give me a little adrenaline? That would be nice. And we still have some ammo. Oh, good, a poison attack. Everyone likes a nice Scorchbeast poison attack. On the upside, I'm not running at low health, so I'm not that terrified of that. Come back down and play. And we got a wing cripple and we're back on the ground. So we're not doing that much damage even with the sneak criticals to the head, but you can see they add up, and the pipe rifle fires fast. So even though we have to reload it a lot and it doesn't do a lot of damage, we can get where we want to go. And that's really interesting. This really does speak well of the whole Stealth Commando build as a whole. It takes us a minute, but if you can kill the toughest enemies in the game with the weakest weapons in the game, all based on the build, that either says that that build is very good or that build is very broken. I think it's probably somewhere in between, to be honest. There we go. Oh, and a junkie's walking cane. It's just what I've always dreamed of. Alright, we'll head to another one here and see how this one goes. After this Fisher, assuming we have ammo left, we'll head down to Fisher Site Prime and see how much trouble we can get in down there. Lots of Scorched running around here. That's actually pretty helpful. We'll build up adrenaline and be able to dump a little more damage into the Scorchbeast. And this is why I use VATS. There are many people who are great point-and-click shooters. I am not one of those people. If you came here to see gaming skill, you have come here for the wrong reason, my friends. Well, it looks like we can tank a few Scorchbeast screams even without any armor. That's good. I don't know how many of those we could tank, but I'll take a couple. Come on, give me a cripple. We need to get him on the ground. If you've seen some of my other Scorchbeast videos, you know with high-level weapons, Scorchbeast in the air is no problem, but when we're dealing 20 to 30 damage per hit, that range penalty really hurts. We need these guys on the ground. And now we're down to 1 stim pack. A little more adrenaline. And Tormentor just doesn't seem to want to work today. Come on, you can do it. This Scorchbeast is being a bit of a pain, but so far we're not in any real danger. Okay, now we might be. Trying not to use that last stim pack. I have the healing factor mutation, so if we can get out of combat, we can heal. There we go. You're close enough for me to hit without VATS there. Cripple everything we can. Because this is getting long enough to bore the viewers. There we go. Take care of any other Scorch that are running around. I'm down to just over 400 rounds of ammo. So hopefully we can do this efficiently. Because there's going to be at least 2 Scorchbeasts waiting for us at Fisher Site Prime. There we go. And I'm showing in danger, but I don't see anything around. I think we can probably just get out of here. Yep, we did. Obviously, I'm just clipping out the fast traveling and loading screens. I may have to sit through them, but it doesn't mean I have to make you sit through them. And we've got 2 in the air here. This is our last challenge. Can we take out 2 Scorchbeasts at Fisher Site Prime? Change up the perks a little bit. I'm going to put Rad Resistant on. Because I know I'm low. I'm either down to my last stim pack or out. So I want to make sure I can heal if I need to. Alright, Legendary Scorchbeast. I've got his attention. So far, not too bad. We've got a crippled limb. He'll fly away once he regenerates. Let's get him there. I'm having a lot of fun with this challenge run. I know I mentioned it earlier, but if you're watching this far, please do give me some more ideas for challenge runs in the comments. Alright. We're back on the ground. Come on. We'll keep hitting all over the body to keep things crippled. So far, things seem to be working okay. Sneak attacks seem to be working okay. I think we might be able to do this. One down, one more to go. I hear some gunshots, so we probably have some Scorched running around. But they won't aggro the Scorchbeast, so we might be okay. Oh no, we're down to about 100 rounds of ammo. I think we may be in for some disappointment here, folks. Even if I can get him down, I don't know if I'm going to have enough ammo. We'll try. And I'm in danger. I'm out of stealth. That is bad. This is very, very bad. And I'm low on health and I'm out of stim packs. And we have ghouls. We have level 62 charred feral ghouls with no health and no AP and no stim packs and no armor and a level 1 weapon. And yeah, I think we all saw that coming. Well, with that and only 40 rounds of ammo left, I don't think there's much point in continuing the run after this. All in all, it was fun. We killed some Scorchbeasts naked with a level 1 pipe rifle. Deaths were minimal. Victories were many. It was a good time. With that, we've reached the end of today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this, if you had a good time with it, please do leave a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. It really makes all the difference in the world. Until next time, I'm Fisty McRib.